But that ought to let you know how backwards the society is and how much fear we have as grown people because somebody instilled in us going to hell at a certain age into a grown people. And you can go and get a master's degree, a PhD, but you can be in somebody's church on Sunday scared of going to hell that you've been going through since you've been in the Western Hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? That no devil has ever produced anything, you know what I'm saying, but some people sitting around a fucking hot tub, you know what I'm saying, in some red room is nothing compared to just the hell we catch on this earth every day. But the concept here is this is the mind control that we're going through, and so therefore when I say those particular words and all, I'm saying those particular words, and I apologize for people who just not hearing this particular stuff because most of the people that's hearing this stuff is going through some process of eliminating the so-called superstitions and all of the ignorance of this fear that is given to you in religion. You see. So basically, 99% of what we have, what we call is evil, is a group of myths and mysteries and complex types of imagery and symbols that explain greater mysteries of the universe or the omniverse or the inner world that was just dumped in this big trash can of evil. You see. And basically this is what goes into comprising what we call religions. Rudolf Steiner said it. Religions come about when ancient systems deteriorate and collapse. And what they don't understand, they throw in the big trash can of evil. And basically give you the same reoccurring thing that everybody understands, behave. And there's nothing profound out of what you get out of anything they teach in any religion other than behave. Because all the other stuff they tell you not to pay attention to. So on that particular aspect, anything that you get is going to be terrifying. But then again, on the other hand, what we're talking about today is the behavior is that same thing that keeps the spirit realm down. So we're talking about undoing yourself in the aspect of everything that you think is pious, righteous, has to be overturned. Now, I'm not talking, so some people say, man, our people ain't ready for that, man. You have to go over, our people ain't ready for that. I'm not talking to our fucking people. I'm talking to you in this room. I'm not talking to the idiots. I'm talking to the people in this room. The people that deem at this particular time that I need to know something other than what I know. And I have a hunger for that. So it all averages out. So it's not about our people. Even college said, you talking about moralism, we don't need to tell our people that shit. And I'm like, wait a minute. Well, I'm not talking to our people. I'm talking to the people in this room. There's a difference. Our people don't want to hear shit. There is no black nation. There is no black unity. There is only a remnant. Like all ancient scriptures, the parts that was left in that was telling the truth says there will only be a remnant. You see what I'm saying? The upper room, a remnant, an aftermath. And that's the only thing that we are concerned about. We're not talking about the masses. That's one thing we have to get this at this particular time. It has nothing to do with the masses. It has nothing to do with the revolution and the evolution of the race. That's gone. This has to do with the evolution of the entire universe. In this particular case, the redoing of the entire universe, or the overhauling of the entire universe. And that is left to the people that this particular information is given to at this particular time. You in this room. And a few other people in the United States. You see, and a few other people in the diaspora. You see what I'm saying? In the Caribbean or on the continent. But we're talking about wherever you go, we're still talking about a limited amount of people.